Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Unity. We are going to go over to the St. Marcel district today and get collectibles here. We have 3 more cockades we need to get, and we have 15 chests, and then I think there's several missions in here we're going to be doing. So we'll be taking a look at that. We're going to start off by heading up towards this chest here. Hope everybody is doing well today. I think at one point there was a cockade over here, but I think we got this one. Would have been right about here-ish. I'm not seeing it. So.
Mash you like an old potato.
À l'odeur.
Shut right bloody there.
Il se passe quelque chose.
Stop right there! You're trying to muscle into my domain, you whoreson!
Mais il est fou.
Damn bleeding pillock. I'll show you's the bloody master here.
Alright, let's see if we can get down to this chest.
Is that your top speed, Weezer?
And you would not. I am mashing the roll button.
Stop it!
You're like, nah.
Gonna corner yourself, rat!
Okay, come on. Hit him. Thank you. We have a lot of money. Probably can go buy some more armor, whether we're going to use it or not, or weapons. Ooh, almost got that one. Yeah, I don't know about that last one, but I'll take it. Alright. Probably another chest up this way, and it looks like there was a white one over here as well, but I'm not seeing it or the cockade that was here. I think we must have got both. And I had several of the cockades, and so if I'm not seeing it, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Oh, it's like right there.
La férole doit lui manger la cervelle.
I've also gotten all the relics here too already, so we don't have to worry about those. So let's just head over here. It's another one that looks like it's underground.
Toi, voyons.
There's a murder mystery. And a cockade. Don't get down here, so we'll just gotta grab this. Alright, so we'll come back and do the murder mystery. We're gonna get this cockade now. If I can't get over this fence. Okay, so we need to go in through whatever gate or building or whatever is around this.
Serait-ce une espèce de jeu?
It's up between those trees.
Get over here, you runt! Oh,
Well, supposedly,
found you.
there is an Easter egg up this way, too. Out in the water.
What's here?
I wonder if we can find it. Might be just that boat.
Allez, viens par ici, toi.
Come on, get in the water. There's a lot of cats. Funny. Alright, it's gonna be faster if I just fast travel here. To get back to where I was collecting stuff. Alright, so I went ahead.
Hello, Arno. You are well?
There it is. It's up there. Easy peasy. Got a couple chests there. We'll get those in a sec. I want to go check out. Supposedly there's a cockade over near this. Investigation over here. I may have already got it, but we need to make sure. seeing it. Oh, there it was. Okay. Saw its silhouette there. We will come back to get the decapitated warden mission later. Alright, there's a chest up there.
Il est drôle.
Coming! Damn traitor! Oh, hell! Oh.
Ledge assassination. Very nice.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je parie que c'est cette charogne qui m'a volé l'autre jour.
Get down, come on. Okay. I don't really know what the best way to go about getting these last ones is. I don't know if I actually want to be in here. I'm gonna head more south.
Oh no, my friend.
Il risque la chute à chaque instant.
Okay, there's a mission there. There should be a chest. Wow, there it is. And I get him. Really?
Anti-revolutionary bastard!
Easy enough. First try. Very nice. Alright, well, let's just fast travel here. Guessing we already got this cockade.
Mes marchandises vous plaisent. always ready.
We need to head this way.
Pour un vétéran qui a aidé nos amis d'Amérique à se libérer du joug anglais.
A-t-il perdu la
Il se
raison?
passe que-
Hein?
I'll fit you, Colonel! Die, you horse on! Keep your ears.
There we go. Alright, so if I run along here, should be able to find this other cockade. There it is. And climb the tree. Alright, what about this tree?
What a surprise to meet you here. I'll be ready for you. You owe me last night's profits. That's enough. You'll get no money for.
Let's take care of that.
What cheer?
Cet homme passe sa vie sur les toits des immeubles.
Alright, there's a cockade there. And a mission. The Tapestry Thief. We'll come back and get that.
Damn moderate!
Ow.
I'll flay you! Bury some steel in his back!
If I wait just a little bit before I do that last swing, we can get those finishers, which just get us Creed's points. Alright, so this just kind of follows the river, doesn't it, in this district? Yeah. So I have 4 of the remaining ones on here. We've gotten all the cockades, so that's good. So we just need to get these 4 and find one more. Just looking for medicine. This one looks like it's up. Oh, that was a weird jump.
Eh bien, vous espériez repartir avec mon argent?
I agree.
Quand ils vont t'attraper sans se rappeler, le crime ne rapporte qu'une mort précoce.
Particulièrement hideux.
Il le vient entièrement.
It's up there, it's behind a door, and there's a bunch of guys in there too. Let's see who's out there fighting. Okay. Should be another red one over here.
Why so fast? Stop!
I thought I swung fast enough, but I didn't. Easy. There's a lot of 3 chests down here. Well, I guess there's a lot of 3 chests everywhere. First try again. Very nice. We'll go get that money in just a bit. Cannot quite jump that. So there's a white one. Let's just go get it, since we can see it. It is inside.
Ça c'est bien.
Oh, we have one more chest. There it is. Thank you.
pourrais le regarder toute la journée.
Oui, vous
Go
voulez
into the
quelque
locked
chose?
door.
Satané vipère, je ne donne pas cher de ta vie.
Oh, pff.
Tu finiras au bout d'une corde, et plus vite que tu ne le crois. Get back in!
Okay. That should take care of all the collectibles in this area. Now we just have quests. Yep, so let's hop back here and get this money really quick. Wow, the 30 out of 40 was down here, I was talking about. Let's now go... Go back here. We'll do this decapitated warden mission first. It's also not the way I'm supposed to be going.
Quoi rime tout ce refus?
Thank you. Before we start that, I'm on top of this gentleman over here. Refill our consumables. We'll go into our gear loadout here, and we already have, don't have the musketeer one there. We'll get these musketeer bracers. And we will upgrade them, because we can. But then we're gonna re-equip our legendary phantom ones. Oh, and there's one more thing I wanted to do. I almost forgot. We unlocked this pure shadow color, and it looks pretty cool, so we're gonna equip it. Kind of goes with our phantom theme here. Alright. Solve the grisly murder of the decapitated corpse. Alright, so the body... Thank you. The body of an unidentified man dissolving in a tub of acid. The head has been chopped off cleanly, and there is a stab wound to the chest. It is unusual, as the puncture bears the mark of an X. On his finger sits an ornate gold ring. The address of the maker is etched into the inner shank, 48 Rue Arbalete. There's 4 clues here, though, so we need to take a look around. Looks like there's a guy up there. Well, this is just a hall. It's not even...
A few days ago, I heard some strange noises outside my window, late in the night. When I looked outside, I saw someone going into the tannery carrying something quite large. I just assumed it was Citizen Gilbert, working late as always. I had no clue he was vacationing and someone broke in. Otherwise, I'd have told someone.
Okay. Mathayo Rochon, the witness heard an odd sound outside his window. When he checked outside, someone was carrying something large into the tannery. He thought it was Citizen Gilbert, though it seems he was on vacation at the time. Alright, we have a woman there. There's also a sword up here. What is this? A custom crafted short sword, likely the murder weapon. The crayon has been forged into an X, explaining the strange puncture wound left on the body. There's a maker's mark with the address of a blacksmith, 74 Rue d'Armelette. And then there was a witness here.
I finally get a vacation, only to find a headless corpse rotting in my tannery. That thing's been sitting here at least a few days. But the wound on his chest, only a custom blade could do that. I've heard rumors those awful gangs love to leave their mark on their victims.
Bonjour.
Statement of the tannery owner. Citizen Gilbert owns the tannery. Claims he was on vacation at the time of the murder and that the body had been in the leather chemicals for at least a few days. Also pointing out the wound on the chest must be a custom blade. Seems that local games use them to leave a mark on their victims. Alright, so let's go to the next clue location. If I can get across all of oh my goodness! We are glitching something terrible through some walls. There are 6 clue locations. We have visited 1, and we have 2 more unlocked. Jewelry shop, 1 clue here.
Oh, this ring. How could I not recognize my own masterpiece? Of course, it belongs to Warden LaRue. You must return this. I'm sure he'll be looking for it. You'll find him working at the prison at La Salpêtrière, or home with his wife, Madame Camille. I'll write down the address for you.
Thank you. Statement of the jewelry shop owner recognizes the victim's ring as one of his own. It was made for Warden LaRue, who helps run the prison at La Salpêtrière. He also gave me his home address, 43 Rue de la Barre. Let's see. This must be, what, the prison? Let's go to the blacksmith shop next. It's close. One clue here.
If the blade left the mark of an X, well, that's one of mine. I forge them custom for the Gangley Marcher Law. It stands for X marks the spot or some such thing. A hooded fella, much like yourself, purchased one of those blades a few days ago. Look, I can't be responsible for these once they're sold. Check the tavern, Le Creux. It's where Les Marcheurs Morts spend most of their time. I'll write down the address for you.
Okay. Blacksmith admits the blade was made by him. It is a custom make for the gang, Les Marcheurs Morts. The marking of the X stands for X marks the spot. I have a feeling someone outside the gang bought the blade from him. Okay.
Tu m'as pris pour une boucaneuse de la rue de Montbuet?
Alright, we'll just go this way. We must be in... Yeah. The Pantheon district here. There are 6 clues here, it says. This is the warden's house. A letter to Juliet from Mademoiselle Camille. My love, I must profess I still count the days till we can meet again, but with Monsieur Leroux and insatiable paranoia, I fear this day may never come. Each breath he takes tightens the chains that imprison our love. Eternally yours, Julian Lamond.
Me? Well, I'm here to console Madame Camille, that's all. Just a friend.
Sure. Seems to have Mademoiselle Camille had a boyfriend on the side, says he was at her home to console her, does not seem disturbed by the situation or concerned what people think of their arrangement.
My husband had many enemies. Running a prison made sure of that. I must admit, he'd been missing 2 nights before I could bring myself to tell the police. It's no secret that I wasn't faithful, but I would never do such a horrible thing.
So the victim's wife, she believes her husband had many enemies due to his job. He apparently had been missing 2 nights where she told the police. She was concerned that they would blame her due to her infidelity. Highly suspicious.
He deserved better than this. He had his faults, but he was a good man. Not that his wife even cares. Such fake tears. Always running off with a new man.
Alright, well, this is the neighbor's house. The neighbor does not seem to have a lot of faith in the warden's wife. Mademoiselle Camille looks like an adulterous tendencies have made good gobs fodder around here. We still have 2 more clues in this area. I don't see anything there. And this is a pretty large area. I guess we could look around.
On te parle de tes activités subversives.
It's interesting that they would have stuff over here and then not have any clues. Looks like there's a woman there I can talk to.
Tu peux bien ouvrir tes escourdes. Toi et tes petits copains.
Oh. I knew something was wrong. Warden Leroux was always home late, but for him to simply vanish for 2 days made no sense. I heard he'd been mixed up with the Marcheurs Morts, that horrible gang, but I honestly thought it was just rumors.
Okay. Victim's neighbor. Neighbor said it was unusual for Leroux to go missing for 2 days. She claims that Leroux had run up some debts with the gang of the Marcheurs Morts. They can be found at the tavern. We still have 1 more clue to find. What's this? Isn't this the letter that I got when I came in? Maybe not. Maybe that's the letter I got when I came in. So what is this? Letter from Warden Leroux. Letter from the Warden Leroux to the Citizen General Security Officer. Dear Sir, I must inform you of my desire to remove Hugo Saulier from his post as Deputy Warden. In the past months, he has shown both an insubordinate attitude and reckless disregard for the management of our prisoners. Under his watch the last weeks, we have had 2 attempted escapes and several altercations arise between the prisoners. Please advise, sincerely, Warden Leroux. Okay. This looks like the tavern, and there are 2 clues inside.
Hey, I know nothing, say nothing. I just serve Les Marcheurs Morts their ale and carry about me business. You can take it up with their leader upstairs.
Okay. Statement of the barkeep claims he knows nothing about Warden Leroux, that he just serves the beer, and that the leader is upstairs.
J'espère que c'est une mort naturelle.
So there's an open window here. I was looking for a way down. I must have been in here.
I was expecting someone to come by and pin LaRue's death on us. Sure, the Warden had some debt. But we were negotiating the release of some of my men in return. Why would I toss away a deal like that? I'm not a fool.
Okay. Statement of Danton Moreau. He was expecting me, confirms the Warden LaRue had debts with the Marcel Moore. He claims he would not have done it because he was negotiating the release of some of his men with LaRue. Interesting. Alright, so we need to make it up there. So we'll just fast travel to the social club.
Mais en est que se passe-t-il donc?
Bon sang, regardez-le faire.
Two clues. Head on a spike. Head of Warden LaRue placed on a pike. Whoever did this looks to be sending a message to Deputy Warden. Well, that's his head.
The horror, the gall of these vermin. Look at what they've done. Poor Warden LaRue's head, placed on a pike for all in the prison to see. Surely a message to me who must follow his brave tenure. I'd wished him a good night just yesterday. I'd heard rumors of his gambling debts with Les Marcheurs Morts, that wretched gang.
Alright, statement of the Deputy Warden. Seems to be in shock over the death of LaRue. He came to work and found LaRue's head placed on a pike outside the crematorium Las Pierre. At least there is no doubt who the body is. Deputy said goodbye to LaRue the day before. Looks to be eager to pin it on Marcel Moore, the gang he has run afoul. Well, I think we're going to accuse him.
The gall of these vermin. Look at... Accuse me? But I'm in charge of the prison you'd like to throw me in.
Looks like that was right.
The irony of being locked up here. Are you enjoying this? Are you?
Yeah, because the guy wanted to remove him.
I'm certain the wife did it. She knows the town a little too well, if you know what I mean. Take your pick.
Gladius. Oh, I do that every time. Alright, so case summary says... Warden LaRue had been helping run La Septiere prison for many years. His deputy, Hugo Solier, had grown tired of waiting his turn in line. After learning the warden had some serious gambling debts with the local game, La Marchaux Bourg, Deputy Hugo saw his opportunity. Having learned much about the gang's methods in prisons, he ordered their custom blade at the local blacksmith, one that leaves a mark with an X on its victims. He then stabbed the warden on his way home from work and tossed the corpse in a tub filled with chemicals at the local tannery. He made the bloody marking with the X clear and visible for all to see. To ensure his crime would never be traced to him, Deputy Hugo decapitated Warden's head and placed on a pike outside the prison. This was meant to appear to send a message sent by Le Marcheur Moore To the next warden in line, Deputy Hugo himself. As an added bonus, it turned out the warden's wife, Madame Camille, had been having an affair behind her husband's back. Deputy Hugo thought he was in the clear. Unfortunately, despite all his work, he'd done covering his tracks. Hugo's own words were his downfall. The deputy's statement claimed LaRoe left his post the previous night, while LaRoe's wife and neighbors revealed to be missing for at least 2 days. Alright, so we have another case there, so we'll go get it.
Quel aventurier! Sphère de travail à moitié fait. Faut creuser profond.
Well, let's get down. Oh, we can get over that way. Where was the building we climbed over before to get in? This one. Alright, cut the middleman. Solve the murder in the graveyard. 4 clues here. The body is dismembered. These cuts are precise, surgical. There is not much blood, but plenty of sand in the wounds. A fish hook was left attached to the flesh, and the skin is covered in puncture wounds. I did not want the dead body. I wanted these flowers. A seaweed. The same algae that grows by the river Seine, also covered in sand. New location, the dock. Satchel. A small satchel contains bait, hooks, and fishing line. It also contains a proof of release document stamped by officials at La Saptiere, the asylum next door. The name of who is released is unintelligible. Footprints. A heavy set of footprints. Alright, well, that's all our clues, but it looks like there's more here. Oh, excuse me.
Yes, you! Come back here! I'll turn you into horse and jam!
I am literally in the middle of a murder investigation. You are obstructing justice, sir. 8 clue locations.
I'll have your head!
One clue here at the gate.
Those papers are for a patient that we just released. He always blabbered on about being a fisherman, so your best bet is to check the river. We also had a patient escape a few weeks ago. You could check their cells inside, just down the steps.
Okay. The asylum director. He verified the authenticity of the release papers found in the satchel. The released inmate described in the papers apparently had plans to become a fisherman. The asylum also had a patient escape a few weeks ago. It says we can go inside and check the cell if we want. There are 5 clues here. So we have a guide to fish species, circle drawings and descriptions of various types of fish. Well, Warren looks to have been read 1,000 times. Fishing hook. Disgusting, hid under the bed as a dead rat, impaled multiple times by a fishing hook. Okay. Is the bed something? Mattress. Mattress has many small puncture holes in it. Okay.
What happened? I had a paper cut, but my whole arm got infected because it's so filthy in here. Some surgeon thought he had the right to hack it clean off. The pain almost killed me.
Oh, okay. Statement of an inmate. Lost an arm due to an infection. Surgeon visited the asylum room to amputate. The body in the cemetery also looked to have clean cuts. No hesitation. We have a book here. Pages torn out from a medical journal belonging to a surgeon named Dr. Leonard Ernie. It is filled with drawings of human anatomy and surgical procedures. It also has a large list of patients and their addresses. All but one have been crossed off. A patient named Charlotte Dorian, who lives at 9 Rue de la Motte. There's also a return address for the surgeon at 8 Rue Poliva. Both addresses would be worth a visit. Okay. So we should be done here. We have 4 places outside. So we still have 1 more to discover.
J'espère qu'il ne va pas voir ma femme. How are you?
So there's 2 here.
Of course that's my journal. Proof my assistant is taking jobs behind my back. He's always late and off doing God knows what. I don't care how good he is with a blade. I can't trust a man who's stealing clients. It's best to let him go.
Statement of the surgeon. The journal from the asylum belongs to the surgeon. Looks like his assistant has left it behind after sneaking off to conduct an off-the-books amputation at the asylum. Does not trust his assistant. Is that who's upstairs?
What can I say? My boss is a good barber, but a horrible surgeon. I was using his clients to make a little money on the side. Cut out the middleman.
Oh, he said the name of the quest. Claims his boss is a terrible surgeon, not saying much other than he's taking on outside jobs for extra money. Okay. Let's go take a look over here at this location.
Cessez de jouer des coudes.
Oh, a bunch of stuff up there. Okay.
Please, help. My wife is missing. She'd just come home from the butcher, but when I went into the bedroom upstairs, she was gone and there's blood everywhere. I think it's hers. Please, help me.
Statement of Leon Dorian. The missing woman's husband is in a panic, says his wife gone to the butcher before she went missing. Seems genuine. Let's hop upstairs and take a look. Trail of blood. Go away tips. There's blood all over the house. It is unlikely his wife is alive. Looks like the body was dragged and then bagged up to carry. Raw meat. Uncooked meat from the butcher shop. Looks like it has been out very long. Shop must be nearby. Signs of a struggle. Wife put up quite a fight. Her attacker looks to have gone through a lot of trouble with her as the house is a mess. Okay, so where's this new spot at? Is this the butcher shop? Yeah.
Ces esprits l'ont abandonné. Ça n'a rien d'ordinaire.
murders. Well, some crazy man came by here rambling about a corpse. That's all I know. How about some fresh pork? My assistant can give you a perfect cut. He's a little slow in the head. Came in here a few weeks ago begging for work, but I tell you, the boy has a gift. A gift that finally leaves me some time to get some fishing in.
Edgar Duchamp, the butcher. The butcher mentioned something about somebody coming into the shop rambling about a corpse. Seems pretty relaxed, likes to fish. Hired a new assistant who is good with a knife.
I just want to work. I won't bother no one. What do you want? I must work.
Definitely not right in the head. Did not say much, but his boots were caked with sand. Butcher knives look to be part of a set, though the large cleaver is missing.
Il va se faire mal.
Two clues here at the dock.
I was fishing a few days ago and I found a body floating in the river. Cut up arms and legs too. It must have floated here from upstream. I didn't know what to do with it, so I took it to the cemetery. I'm sorry.
Statement of the fisherman. So, admitted to finding the body and since it came from upstream, didn't know what to do with the body, so took it to the asylum graveyard. Claims he did not murder anyone, but something is clearly twisted in his mind. Severed arm looks to be female. There are fresh scratches on the wrist.
Come here, you maggot! I'll break your bones and spike your powder!
Pages to belong to a surgeon's journal. They show diagrams of human anatomy. Several names of patients are crossed out. Could be potential murder victims. The corpses look like they've been sitting here for at least a week. They were hacked to pieces and are now possible to identify. A very large and sharp cleaver could be part of a set. And looks like the kind of leather straps worn to control a prisoner or patient. They are caked in dried blood. So I think that the guy that's in charge is the assistant at the butcher, or the guy that's to be accused is the assistant at the butcher.
Soyez les sous, soyez les fous.
I just want to work. I won't bother no one. What do you want? I must work. Let me cut me. There was so much to cut, so little time. So much meat left to cut. Can't stop. Never stop.
Horrible. That's the last time I fish in those waters. Have a look and see which weapon suits you.
Thank you. Officer's round axe. Alright, so a deranged patient at Lobseptiere Asylum, Silent Rue, managed to steal a medical journal outlining a surgical procedures for a visiting surgeon. He became obsessed with dissecting flesh, experiencing illusions of being a surgeon himself. After practicing on rats he'd find in a cell, LaRue felt ready to test what he learned on the world. He made a daring escape and several civilians were murdered, their mutilated bodies dumped in a shack by the Seine. He eventually found work at a local butcher shop where he continued to hone his skills with the blade. Still, the escaped silent patient was sloppy. His sands covered his boots, and a butcher's knife left at the shack pinned him directly to the crime. Exactly what I thought. Alright, so let's just hop down here next. we have a heist here. We're gonna go do this Paris story.
Je parie qu'il avale.
D'où vient toute cette agitation?
All right, arm the people.
Citizen, I could use your help. Citizen, Paris needs you.
Assassinate a Templar gunsmith and help Maricourt arm her Parisian militia.
How can I help, dear Wang?
Paris will never overthrow its chains with rifles like the ones it has. Its enemies are much better equipped.
Where are these guns coming from?
The local criminals have a mysterious new gunsmith and very wealthy backers.
Seems suspicious.
Kill the gunsmith and collect his blueprints for our own manufacturing.
Okay. Seems simple enough.
Un homme bien étrange. Hello.
Over here.
Oh!
Oh, hi, everybody.
Traitor, die! Escape me! Bastard!
It must have been guarding a chest that I collected here.
My employers won't be pleased with these delays. I appreciate your patience and that of your employers. I'm losing patience. Take some down this stinking old wait around for more supplies. We're doing our best, but Medico's people need resources. If you can't the weapons, maybe you're not right for this task. I assure you the next shipment will arrive this afternoon.
There's not a way down from up here.
This is my patriotic gift! Curse it! You'll pay! I'll get you! Your anti-revolutionary days are numbered,
Alright, there we go.
The blueprints aren't here. They must be at their armory.
Gaspiller ainsi son énergie.
Alright, we're just making our way towards the armory next.
Now Melicore rubbing out carts again.
Once.
Dream that. New shipment almost ready. Oh!
traitor!
There's a lot of guys here.
Look on the find you! Go to kill you! You outstayed your welcome! Die! You're mine!
lorsque je rencontre les
I'll get my smoke bomb back I used.
Je veux bien parler de ce cadavre à la gare.
Je ferais mieux d'appeler la gare.
Il se prépare quelque chose. La malhonnêteté incarnée.
We have to steal all 4.
Des corps dans les rues. Malfaisant. Ceci signifié.
I didn't hit him.
Je veux juste rentrer chez moi. Vous voulez bien me laisser...
Oh, I did hit him.
You can't escape, maggot!
There we go. Anytime.
You won't shake me!
Who? He could see me somehow. That way is blocked. Okay, he's looking that way. We'll just sneak up on him and get him.
Well done, citizen. With better rifles, Paris's enemies will fall.
My pleasure.
Oh, then another one popped up. Escort mission. It's a lot of money, though. Woo.
Oh no.
Deliver Maricor's call to join her women's brigade to groups of prostitutes.
I've had a very good idea. I want to raise up an army. A whole army of women. Women have had the worst of it, and it's women who will know how to set things right. Now, when I say women, I mean the women of the streets. You know, prostitutes, streetwalkers. I need you to go to the brothels. Give them these recruitment handbills. They'll join up in droves.
It's a long way away.
What's all that then?
Okay, why is this place restricted? What do you all got against sex workers?
Citizen, you there! Hold!
Of course, the guy that sees me is the other sniper somehow. Hey, he's like right there. Who shot me? Stop shooting at me.
Your face here once more. There we go.
An army of women? About time. I'm in.
Tara will be there.
As long as I get out of this hellhole.
Il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Oui, monsieur.
You got
Holy moly, there's like a you get one guy and like everybody shows. We are in a smoke bomb. You're not supposed to be able to see me.
You don't sleep with royalists, do you?
Their money's as good as yours.
We're just waiting for that fight to end, I guess.
Let's go!
What can I get for...
It's gotta be more fun than this.
Tough day at the revolution?
Dear God, this is back-breaking work.
Ain't it the truth, sis?
For Mericourt. All right.
Do we get uniforms? Voilà pourquoi il
Was there still one more in there I needed to talk to? Upstairs. How do I get upstairs?
Hey, handsome. Need to stretch your legs? I'm at her command.
Okay.
Whose side are you on then? What do you want? Who are you fighting? I don't think I know you. I get it. You're a royalist.
Ces esprits l'ont abandonné.
Brave robbery.
Come on, gentlemen. Brighten up your miserable, disgusting life. You perform. Die! Nice drop!
How can you see? We are in a smoke bomb. Do the smoke bombs not work in this game? Roll. I'm out of medicine.
Est-ce que l'important passe par là?
Just waiting for those guys to stop looking for me. Thank you.
Women's army? That's crazy.
Shooting instead of screwing. Different kind of grunt work.
Je vais aller chercher de l'aide.
Women's
I'll get
army.
off my back.
Where do I sign?
Sure. That Terwan. She's always got something going.
Alright. We're going to fast travel back here because there's a shop right underneath it here. We still have 2 more missions and a heist. Let's go. I'd like to do this one first.
Yeah, my friend.
Le rouge. Oh, autant même ça.
What's the point of even helping these citizens if we're going to get attacked by the people in the army as well?
Bienvenue.
Alright. Investigate the theft of a tapestry containing secret assassin messages.
Fake assassin relics planted in the Tapestry District. We hope to lure curious Templars into the open with them.
How can I help?
Go and check if there has been any interest in these tapestries. It may lead you to a Templar agent.
Okay.
Hey! You want
Hi. Just going by.
You won't believe it, but the tapestry you're interested in was just stolen.
What are the odds?
Ask around. Someone must have seen where the thief went.
Keep after him!
I saw a man running.
Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
Come here! I'll squash you like the bloody maggot you are!
I could swear someone just ran into those sewers in front of me.
Oh, really?
You just get and sacrifice you, maggot! Get it! Border revolution! Traitor! Part of the purge, one by one. All traitors.
Sometimes, like, I don't know if the game just eats my inputs. If I'm really, like, hitting it that wrong, we're gonna get this just because I don't want to come back down here. Oh, goodness. Come on. As I've said before, these ones in the middle are always the hardest for me, for some reason. There we go. Jeez. Alright, so it looks like we need to go that way.
Yes, someone else came out of the sewers just now. They were running south, away from the Pantheon.
How are you?
That way. He just went by.
That way.
He just went by.
We just gotta get to the other side of the building.
No, no thanks. I'm not interested.
Saw someone running west just now. What? No tip?
Yes, he went left. Wait, no, right. No, left. I think.
Give my love to your brother, the three uncles. You're on his heels.
Run! Get him!
Never seen the like, old fella. You come near me, I'll drop you. Get him! I'll rip out that nasty mud. You're mine. You can't hide. Never seen the like, old fella.
He's also supposed to tail this guy.
J'ai une affaire à régler sur l'heure. Loin d'ici. Très loin.
Seigneur, quelle heure est-il? Je dois partir.
Trying to ditch me, corpse!
Hé, inutile de pousser là derrière. Ça ira pas plus vite.
Ah.
Got the tapestry work.
Oh, we run into any trouble?
Someone tried to follow me, but I think I lost him.
You might have led him here.
Alright, we escaped the area.
Stop you! Right there!
Let's just do this heist that's right here.
Pourquoi faut-il ça? My friend.
Smuggler's Paradise. Smugglers are using the slums in the St. Marcel district to cover their crimes, retrieve the state treasures. They're moving out of Paris. Alright.
The St. Marcel district, full of tanneries and slaughterhouses. The real estate prices are low, and the stench is high. Nobody comes here if they can avoid it. That makes it a hotbed for shady dealings. Case in point, one of the local tanneries is smuggling out state treasures marked as shoe leather. Find the stolen goods. I'm ratcheting up the difficulty for this. Think of it as training. You need to find where the loot's hidden first.
I can't even see the guy there. But I know he's there. Okay, who saw me? There's a huge fight going on down there. What? How do you even know I'm here? I absolutely do not like these. I think they are really unfair with how they, you know, can see us.
Finally got just what you deserve. My regards to him. I'll get stick him from the side. I'll finish you quick if you ask nice.
Honestly, I don't even care. Oh my goodness. Put away your frickin' pistols.
You were mine. Took your liberator. Beat it. No.
enough time to sneak up to him to get him. He's looking the only way in. Probably not the right one even.
Nope, nothing.
Yeah, because it's going to be the one that's in the middle with all the guys.
Bring me in what did this. Now.
Still so many snipers about. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
Coward. I don't give up you. Bastard! I'll make you pay.
Now, those didn't even have the "I'm shooting you," marker indicator. Holy butts! These snipers.
Idiot's taking the high road. Shoot him. That one's gone shot himself. Don't overextend. Bloody hell, don't lose him. Show yourself. There.
Jump! Jesus Christ!
Got ya.
Arno, you piece of junk.
Gone shot himself.
We are gonna die.
Rebecca and I thought you'd like a challenge. You need to find the right chest before you can get the loot.
Yeah, I love a challenge, especially when it's unfair.
Les habitants de cette ville sont vraiment étranges.
Bloody conservative. Over. Stop it. Not too big, just slow him down.
then! Hold a moment! I'm here!
I'm trying to get all these snipers as these sons of thieves. Like, there's no way to do this without being seen. Who? Oh, and I missed both of those. Wonderful.
Pay for that!
Get ready!
Got it! I'll make you suffer for that!
Again, somehow, my smoke bomb is not working on some of the people.
You'll suffer! There you are! Shit! Oh, by right!
You're mine, corpse!
Oh, there!
Alright, get some medicine back. That's the way the game's gonna be.
Right on. You
Yeah,
got it.
of course that was the one. It was in the middle of everybody.
Bonjour.
De quoi peut-il s'agir?
Retourne dans ta camp.
Alright, so all we have left to do is this.
Ce drôle s'y entend.
Hold it! A word, citizen!
Oh my gosh. Alright, at the edge of the capital, in the shadow of a wall, in the swamps of sorrows, burns the outcast's fire.
back here! I'll cave your skull in, I will!
I mean, this is the capital.
Mais il est fou.
I'm not sure though. Was this Gemini? Alright, well, it looks like it's somewhere around here. According to the map. It's not a marked area, but I know it's in the swamp area.
On, my friend. Hello.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Une révolution?
Alright, well there it is by this group of people here. Where the dead rest, Stone Eyes watch, vigilant gods, and death has life. Okay. So this one will go back to the big cemetery up here.
Ma parole. Quelqu'un d'important passe par là?
I don't do business with extortionists. Get away.
Okay. In fetid muck, where the dark stream meets her flowing mother, you will find your goal at the foot of an old tower. Alright, well, let's get up here to the river and just run along it.
Pourquoi tout ce fracas?
Where the fetid stream meets. So we need to go where the two rivers meet. There's an old tower.
Don't run off! The part where I spill your guts and drag 'em off the
Bien conscience, crois-moi.
Where you going? We'd love to give you a grand view.
Let's not be that tower. Sounds like it's close to here.
You want me to come over here and crush you, you pellet?
I can hear it. but I don't see it. Is it up? Oh, there it is. Alright, and that should take care of everything for the St. Marcel district. Almost took us 2 hours, which is ridiculous. We do hope you all enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you next time.